Trippin', Fendi bag full of blue honey, straight crippin'. If a nigga like a pic, she hate different. Last year was underrated, now my rate different. Now my cake different. Switch the recipe, I bake different. Drewski on the set in the club.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Baby. Okay, so I'm back with another video, you guys. Today's video is just gonna be me showing you guys how I reinstall my lace or whatever. I already had sewed down my bow cap method. I took my wig off, I washed it, oiled my braids, as you guys see, well, semi see that my braids are still neat. Matter of fact, I can actually show y'all because I don't sew my back down. So yeah, see, this is how my braids look, still neat. It had been like about a good, you know, almost a month. So I don't sew my braids down, I just tuck it under my braids right here. But yeah, I sewed my ball cap down. I'm about to just show you guys how I slay my closure. A lot of people ask, how do I do it? What do I do? What method? So this is the method that works for me. So I'm just basically gonna reinstall my hair. So if you want to know how I slay my wig and how I do it, then stay tuned for the video. All right. Okay, you guys. So this is the wig. Basically, let me just say this: before I redo my wigs or re-put it on my head, I always press out the hairline, and then I put makeup on it and inside of it, and then when I lay my closure down, I put 3 coats of my favorite glue. 3 coats. You want to do 3 coats, 3 to 4 coats.
Mommy, I want to say hi.
No, 3 to 4 coats of glue in order for it to not move nowhere and go nowhere. So let me stop talking, let me get this video done because my kids is being antsy stuff. So yeah, just keep on watching and I'll show you guys how I lay my shit. Okay, so I put makeup on my cap and then I spray it with some Got2b glue, and then I just blow dry it for about 5 seconds. That's the only thing I did off camera. So after I do that, then I just fit the wig on. Want to make sure it's ear to ear. Let me take these tats out. So it's kind of poofy because my kids was messing with my freaking wig. So what I like to do is just like line it up on like how, you know, I think I'm gonna do like another side part because with this curly hair, I'm just feeling the side part for some reason. I don't know. Like, don't mind my 2 nails. I've got an appointment tomorrow. Don't mind that because I hate watching people with nails broke. I'm just like, sis. But I'm going tomorrow. So what I like to do is outline, you know, what I'm gonna do first. So basically, I like to do the front and then the sides, but I'm just gonna line it up, and then this is exactly what I do. So I try just to brush everything back, and I love these clips. These are some bomb clips, and then I just clip it, and then I'm gonna clip the front. Okay, so after I do that, I'm going to go back in my makeup and just basically just, you know, let me put it out for y'all a little bit. Basically just to put it, you know, on the outline, because you want this to look natural. You want it to look natural. You don't want people to be knowing you got a frontal on. You want people to be knowing like, what frontal, okay? What frontal. So after we get that bended all good or whatever, Then you want to make sure you got ear to ear. I cannot talk today. Ear to ear. So like I said, we're gonna start off with the front. So I'm going to just pull it down to see where or how I want it. So boom. So then I just slide it back. I low-key measure it. You want to go in with your alcohol. Y'all, it's a lot of alcohol that's out right now, but I always make a way to find alcohol because you have to have alcohol. So you want to clean your face with alcohol. I normally use a skin guard to protect the skin, but that didn't work because it didn't come in time. But yeah, okay, so this is the most important part that you want to do. So this is my favorite glue. This is my favorite glue that I've tried out of all the glues so far. One, it lasts a long time. Like I never had my frontal wigs on for more than 2 weeks without even missing them. This lasts. 2, you want to make sure you apply it right. 3, you want to make sure you apply an even nice coat. Okay. A lot of people, when I first started doing frontals, I'll apply like a skinny coat. No, I'm about to show you what the fuck you need to do in order to make your shit lay. You want to apply it right on. Make sure you're applying it right on the cap. So you should not be having no glue on your skin. So just like that. And this is where most people stop at and let it dry. No. You want to get a popsicle stick. You can find these at I got mine from a 99-cent store. And then you want to make it an even coat. A lot of people might be like, oh, is that too thick? No, because this part of the list is this much part of the lace is going to be glued down and it's going to be on there real good. So I used to apply like a super thin layer, and you used to be like, why the hell is I redoing my frontals within 3 days? Like, you know, like I know I change my hair often, but not that often. So pretty much, and then I just let it dry. And then after this, I'm going to do it 2 more times and let it dry. You want it to dry clear because that's how you're going to get the best results. And then I'm going to stop talking and just let y'all see the rest of the video how I work my magic. All right. Okay, so at this point, I'm just having my mom bump over my hair with the the hot comb, because she's real good at this. I could have did it, but I didn't really feel like doing it. My mom be getting it real slick. So that's what she's doing right here. Okay, you guys, so I am back. So as you guys seen, my mama had bumped over my hair a little bit, and my auntie did my ponytail slick, because my auntie is like the queen at getting shit slick. Y'all see this shit? She's the queen master. Like, my arms be getting tired, I'm getting irritated, so I'm just like, nah, boo. So this is what I came up with, or whatever. Something different, because I get tired of the last two. This is the third time me reinstalling this wig. The last time I installed it, I did the same style and I got burnt out. So I'm trying to get this out the way. Alright, so I'm about to put mousse and condition on this, and then I'm about to get dressed and wait about, I say 15 more minutes, because it's been on here about 10 minutes already. So I'm waiting about 15 more minutes and get dressed, because I'm going to go do my sister wig. I'm about to go slay her wig, so I'm going to wait and then come back. So right now I'm just about to mousse this hair up. So it is freshly washed. This hair is so bad. So yeah, so like I said, this is the only mousse I use or whatever. But before I do that, you guys see how this part like coming up and look more natural. I want this part to like be more see-through. So let me see if I can like push this part like. Alright, you guys, so this is how this look. I just gotta fix this port or whatever. But this is how it look, y'all. This means looks super natural. Shout out to my cousin for helping me make my baby hair. So this is just the style I was going for. The little two curlies hanging out. And you guys, I'm loving it. So yeah, nothing else much to say about this. It look natural. This is how I install my hair and how I make it look natural. I do the same method every time and it never fails. It always look natural. So the main part of it laying down, you want to melt your hair with these black things, but you want to melt your hair with these black things. So as you're doing your baby hair, like I did, you have to have some type of makeup to blend in, because if not, then it's not gonna work. So if you're not a person to wear makeup, I know a lot of people don't wear makeup. Like my sister don't wear makeup, but she bought her own, so she won't be using mine. So I use the makeup I use on my hair, and I also get other makeup, so when I do other people's hair, it can blend in. But you want to invest in makeup, because before I did this method, I was putting makeup on it, and then I put mousse and tied it down. So when you tie it down with this, you can buy this at any beauty place with the paper things. When you tie it down with this, if you don't see the black ones, you can use the white ones, because it's the same thing. So when you tie it down with these, after doing the makeup and the mousse and spray it and tie it down with these, and then get another setting little scarf and let it sit about like the tops, like I say 30 minutes. Like while you getting dressed, doing your makeup, let it sit 30 minutes. And when you take it off, make sure you take it off real gentle. I didn't take it off camera because I'm like, okay, if I lift my lace up, I'm gonna have to fix it. But basically what I like to do is take it off from the middle, so I could pull both of them from that way. When you pull this one up from this way, these edges might lift up. You don't want that. But 9 and 10, if you do it right, you do it right. So this is what I got. Look natural. A lot of people was asking me how I get my stuff to look natural, what do I do, this and that. Well, I just showed you a video on how I do it. These are some easy steps, so if you follow these steps, I'm pretty sure, but practice make perfect. So if you look at my old videos of me having my hair in, some of it was just like, girl, I was looking at my old videos, I was like, with my bob, I was like, no, that's like too fake, you know. But it's like more you get into wigs and stuff, then you know how to do it or whatever. So yeah, so this look natural. I hope you guys like it. Shout out to my mom for pressing it, my auntie for doing the ponytail, and my cousin helped me out with the baby hair. Sometimes I be needing help because, you know, I don't be wanting my baby hairs to look whatever, but y'all know I'm extra with my baby hairs. I didn't do too much, but yeah. So this is the style. Make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and let me know what y'all think of this hair.